Welcome everybody to another video. This video we will learn together how to build Jurassic Park in Jurassic World Evolution. I have spawned in on Noobler 1993 Jurassic Park era in creative. So let's get started. As we can see, we just spawned into a new sandbox and we need to flatten a bit of terrain in the map. So the visitor center on the map is located here. So all we need to do is flatten this area and just destroy some trees. So let's do that. Get our brush, and yeah, it shouldn't take too long, maybe 2 minutes. And yeah, I'll cut ahead until I'm done. Now that we have destroyed all the trees, we need to, flatten that terrain. So get your water brush out and start flattening around this level. So yeah, I'll cut ahead again until we're done flattening. Okay, now we have flattened the area to build the visitor center and the tour track. Let's start building our first buildings. Go and select the visitor center, which is right here. And this needs to be facing in a very particular way. The visitor center needs to be facing here. And if you don't know where that is, just look on the map and yeah, it's facing like that. Actually, while we're here, we'll make a small little compass, just here, like a compass, just for us to use in case we get off scale and track. So yeah, make sure the visitor center is facing north. So while that's building, we're gonna connect the paths. So we're gonna get this this black color path, and we're gonna go, nope, that's not what I was meant to do. Go out by 1 and go out by 1. And we'll just replace it with the cheat path. That's what we want to do, right? This is almost done building, so just wait for it to finish building. Come on, come on. It's like a little stop motion. There we go. Alright, now we have a bit of a formatting layout. So we need to get to as close as we can to the building with the path and select. Oh god, that doesn't work. Okay, maybe a bit back. If you're on PC, hit spacebar to curve your path. If you're on console, I think it's square. I'm not really sure. Or Xbox, I don't really know. But yeah, you have to curve the path. Like, no, it's a bit tricky. You'll get it eventually. I think that's gonna do it. There you go. And now we just want to fill that in a bit of sand. Like that. There we go. Now we can delete these, and this is where the fun begins. We get to place the tour track. So this path is going to continue straight for just a tiny little bit. And while we're here, let me just change the time of day. Okay, we're back, and now it is daytime, so now we can actually see what we're doing. So, like I said, continue the pathway a bit forward, and then we're gonna start bending it down. And we're gonna continue down forward a bit more, like that. And then we're gonna loop around there. That's what we want. And over here is going to be where the track is. We need to make a little seating thing. A bit of an entrance. We'll fill this in with this. So that's kind of like a queue area. Okay, now let's get the tour track, which is in enclosures, by the way. Select it. And there we go. Now, I have OCD when I'm placing in this game, so try to place it straight. It's kind of hard. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. We'll ignore that for now. Now let's continue the pathway on the other side, which will lead all the way to the hotels and like the guest shops, which is going to be the fun part. So yeah, we continue the track a little bit further down, and we bend, and we keep, and then we need to bend down. There you go. Now when I just placed that, but it doesn't look quite right according to my map. Alright, so we need to... Okay, I was doing it the wrong way. There you go. And then we go down a bit more. And then, like this. And then at the end, apparently there is a roundabout. So we will add that roundabout. Just make a circle. Quite small. There you go. And apparently it has a tree in it. So let's get tree number 2. Oh, it doesn't fit. Let's get tree number 4 in. Well, that's a shame. Let's make this a bit bigger. So we reselect the path and we make it bigger. And maybe we can get tree number 2 in. Yes, we can. So we will place that there. Okay, it's coming together. Let's place the hotels. Hotel 1 will be over here. That's looking quite good. Hotel 2 will be here. And connect those with this normal path. Now in this middle space we are going to add a bathroom which they can use. Where is the bathrooms? They are a guest. Can we not place it? Can we please place it? That sucks. Well, we'll just fill it in with trees and a bit of grass. There you go. And then on the other side is going to be filled with like little shops area. So yeah, just fill this with sand. And now we put the shops in. So we'll put a restroom here. We'll put many restrooms on this roundabout. A gift shop. Jurassic cafe. And another restroom. And there we have it. That's our hotel slash sleeping area. But I've actually heard from some people that many people believe that they slept in the visitor center and there were also hotels for like upper class people, which I didn't really know. Anyway, onto the tour track. This is the fun part. So edit tour route, and we're going to go into tracks and select the concrete one. Okay, this is the kind of tricky part. So it needs to come as close as we can to this path. Alright. So there we go. Now it needs to go around here. Actually, let's go back a bit. There's no need to rush this. We can go down and then we can just go around. Beautiful. Sensational. There you go. And then I'm pretty sure. And then the track goes into Jurassic Park according to the map. And by the way, the map I'm using will be in the link in the description. It will be on screen now. Yep, I'm basing it off a map I found off Google. I'm not sure all maps are accurate, but this seems to be the easiest one to follow. Now we're going to select the normal track, and this continues down here with a little curve and down into Jurassic Park. But we'll forget about that for now. We need to keep finishing this area. Alright. This needs to be covered in a bit of sand, so we do that. And this area as well. Trees are important, so we add that. See? Not too hard. You just have to do it very slowly and carefully. If you may notice in Jurassic Park, there's actually a river in front of the visitor center. It's actually a lake. I don't know why I said river. Well, let's add that. So we go to our water. It's not too large. It's around that size. Let's just shrink it a little bit. Alright, let's add a bit of sand around it. Maybe in the middle. I recommend putting sand inside the water. It makes the water look a bit shallow. You know what I mean? Yeah, so make it look shallow. And add some trees around it. Add some trees here. Add some trees there. Now we get some grassland to make it look realistic, because we just don't want empty grass because it looks a bit odd, you know what I mean? So just fill it in. Grass always helps, always gives a nice effect to your parks. And that should be good. I think there's add a bit of this tree in. You get these trees a lot in Jurassic Park, and get a palm tree in. And we'll get this tree. There we go. We have successfully built the visitor center and the seating area. Now it's time for a bit of foliage, because that is quite important. The tree line behind here continues down this way and across. So please do that. And we fill this in with foliage, of course. So we get this out, the grassland. Let's actually make it a bigger brush. Fill it all, everything you can find. Crag, vibrant, and there we go. Looking great. Now there's a little hill that goes around here which hides the buildings, so we add that. And we fill it with trees. And there we go. The track goes into Jurassic Park. So it's looking pretty good, I must say. Now we can just fill the back with trees, so it's all looking like it's coming together. Alright. Alright people, doesn't that look amazing? We've successfully built the visitor center area in Jurassic Park. Now, the tricky part, the fences. We're gonna have to do quite a bit of flattening and a bit of tree destroying. So I'll cut ahead until I'm done. Now that we are done destroying most of the trees in this area, it is time to flatten this area. So let's do that. Okay everyone, we have finished flattening this area. So now we are going to move on to the fences in this area, which is pretty much the hardest part in this recreation. So let's get started. So the fence that you want to select is the electric cable fence from Jurassic Park. Very unique. You've seen this fence in the movies, haven't you? Yep. So let's find our tour track and start. Okay, let's have a look at the map. So it goes along like, so you go like that, and then we go down a bit like that, like that. Okay, so I want you to do that. And then after that, continue down like that. And then you want to curve the most slightest bit, like quite slightly. There we go. Looking great already. Now we'll just continue that down. Down a bit more. And just a little bit more. And then we have a very weird part in the map I'm using. It says it wants the fence line to go down here and then do this. I have no idea why. And then we continue. And there we go. That's one side of it. Let's connect the tour track into the Jurassic Park fence. So we'll select the big boy gate and yeah, get this out. Might need to destroy this. Goes down there. There we go. Like that. And then we could and then the track goes along there. Oh, we don't worry about the track now. So yeah, it's coming together. It really is. Right, let's keep doing the fences. Right, so we're going to be working on the Gallimimus Brachiosaurus Parasaurolophus paddock according to my map. So, alright, it starts off here, and it's gonna just like, oh, that's hard. It's got a really sharp curve there. Alright. Okay, I've done this at the wrong angle. This needs to go down that way, not this way. So, sorry for my mistake, everybody. I'm not very smart. That's better. And then it goes up a bit. And then it goes that way. And then it goes down. Yes, I don't know why. And then it goes that way. So if you look at the map, you just need to build this, basically. So it's coming together a bit. I think this needs to be raised a bit higher though, so let's do that. And there we go. And this, it's a bit of a, that's too far down. And there we go. And that continues down there. And there we go. That continues like that. Looking not too bad, I must say. Okay, now let's get on with the inner fences, which are inside. So this fence, the Brachiosaurus and Parapaddock. Alright, it's a very beautiful paddock, I must say. So the fence starts here. Okay? The fence starts where the curve is. Alright? So where we put that curve, it starts there. Okay, now that continues straight for quite a while. And then it goes at a very odd angle up. Yes, it goes up. Go up by 2. And then we'll go... Okay, maybe I went too far. Yeah, I went too far. So, just do 1. And then, yeah. So up and a little bit more. There you go. So it goes up like that. And then it does this really odd shape. It goes there, there. No, it goes a bit down further. And then it does this kind of shape. I don't know why. Don't ask me, ask John Hammond. And then it continues down there and down that way. So we need to connect this to here. There you go. Alright, we've already built paddock 1, which is the Brachiosaurus exhibit. I just want to say thank you for watching part 1, and part 2 will be out next week for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.